Hi, my name's Sykes. I'm the director of Yoga Kula Leeds. I just wanted to take a little bit of a deeper dive into intention. So at the beginning of a yoga class and then also at the end, we set an intention. And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the why and also the possible impact when we set an intention with a real sense of feeling. So at the beginning of a class, what we want to do is almost remember our true nature. So in society, and also it's the human condition, we really get into the mind. And when we're into the mind, we can get into a mode of criticism, a mode of comparison, and a mode of kind of like we're not kind of good enough. Like there's always somewhere that we need to go to improve or to be full or to be happy, and we never quite get there. It's kind of always out of our reach. So when we start working with intention, instead of kind of going up into the mind, we instead drop down into the heart space. And this is where we're whole already. So the heart isn't expecting us to improve. The heart is only asking that we remember who we really are, that we're a being full of compassion, kindness, and peace. And it's almost like we kind of forget that. It gets covered over a little bit with all the mind stuff. So think of our intention as kind of those old cartoons or films where someone used to tie a piece of string or fabric around the finger to help them remember something. So when we set an intention, it's helping us to remember who we really are. It's helping us to wake up. Because as humans in the human condition, we fall asleep, we become unaware, we forget our true nature, and then we wake up again and we're like, this is what it's all about. I feel peaceful, I feel whole. And then we forget and then we remember. So the intention is a way for us to continue to remember throughout the yoga practice, to continue to stay awake and aware. Now the reason we drop down to the heart rather than going to the mind wants to criticize and to compare and to judge because it's in an ego kind of state. Whereas where we go into the heart, that's completely swept away. And the things that we're truly longing for are things like peace and compassion and kindness. So we feel that intention from the heart space and then we form it in a positive way as if it's already happening. So we don't say, I want to be peaceful, as if it's in the future. We say, I am peaceful. And we repeat this 3 times and we ask that you say it with feeling. If it's just words, it doesn't have any impact. So we need to feel the intention as we repeat it. So we say the intention at the beginning, we then seal it with Om. We say it again at the end, and then as we go through the practice, like we've got that little piece of string on our finger, we keep coming back to it. So if we notice we're comparing ourselves to others, we're going into criticism mode, remember that string tied around our finger. This is why I'm here. This is who I really am, and bring that into the forefront. Over time, as we begin to work with powerful intentions, it begins to change the landscape of the mind. So it replaces the criticism, the comparison, the judgment, and instead in its place can sit the compassion, the kindness, the non-judgment, who you really are. I hope that's helped to delve a little bit more into intention and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.